Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. It's complete.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
The give to the lone running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Got a man. It's McCray. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Takes the handoff. It's Chubb. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Panthers moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide out in motion. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia State! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Just about set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points.
Snatches it on the right. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the 1st quarter, for goodness sakes.
It's caught downfield. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia State 7, Boise State 0.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on 4th and short. Got it past the marker. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quickly out to the tight end.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Hit as he throws. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Looking for space. It's Chubb. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The run from the shotgun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia State.
Lining up to convert 3rd down. They'll go to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Fast motion from the offense. Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This is a 3rd and long. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Georgia State.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a huge play in the passing game, covering 67 yards to the end zone. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Boise State ready to send out that offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the ball is picked off. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Still from the pocket, fires over the middle. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Manning. They're bringing heat. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Taking it the other way. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia State 14, Boise State 0.
The Broncos will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking football game.
On the run, it's Chop. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. They'll run it. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all. The Rebels will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Johnson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. He leaves it with his back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that will be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Panthers want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Panthers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Excellent field position here for the offense. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Coming after him. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. On first down from the 13-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Georgia State 7, UNLV 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They go to the ground. Got enough space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense getting set for first down. And the ball is intercepted. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Looking for space. It's Chubb. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's caught. It's Harrison. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Number 15, set to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got the quick pass. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Off he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Toppers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he had the extra point to finish the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Quinn. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's looking on the right side. Fires the pass, intercepted.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Quickly complete.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires and picked off. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw here on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside. They're just not able to be on the same page there.
They'll try the run. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice gain to pick up the first down. You got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
And the Panthers with the 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Looking for a crease, it's Chubb. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense. We got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wide receiver shows motion. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Touchdown, Georgia State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
Wants to throw on 1st down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Georgia State 14, Western Kentucky 7.
And the Hilltoppers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes a catch down the right side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Motion from the offense. The give from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
The give to the tailback. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground.